Well, you've got like every Pokemon game in here, that's for sure. I was doing my normal thing, lurking Facebook Marketplace looking for a good deal, and I found one. I messaged this listing right here that says board games, and I asked if they had any old video games, and he does. He has a Nintendo DS with a bunch of Pokemon games. I see Soul Silver, I see Black version 2, I see White version 2, and he said he also has a Nintendo Switch and some games. So I asked him how much he wanted for everything. He said $410. So we came out here, we're about to meet up with him. Let's get it.
Hey,
I just messaged you again. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay,
good,
let's
good.
see.
You don't mind if I check the stuff out, do you?
No, absolutely. Oh, I was just doing this. Texting. I couldn't find it for a second. So, yeah, this, all the games. This I did just delete everything off of. Works.
Okay.
Good to go. I think it might still have a screen protector.
You said you have the dock and everything for it?
Yep, I got the dock here, this here, the charger. Then I still have these two for the games. If like you were looking to resell, these are the only cases I have.
Okay.
Obviously this will come with it. I think I did download Pokemon Violet, so I don't have the actual game.
Okay, that would be tied to your account, so I wouldn't be able to do anything with that,
right.
Unfortunately.
And then this, I don't have the charger, but these are all the games.
You don't mind if I check them out?
Yeah, please.
Cool, cool.
I was like an avid Pokemon fan, obviously. I don't love the new games so much.
Well, you've got like every Pokemon game in here, that's for sure. So you just had this from when you were a kid, or?
Yeah, I collected them forever. I mean, I even went back and bought a lot of them as an adult. Maybe like 7 years ago, I was playing like avidly. I was trying to collect them all, and I had like, I was damn close. And then I moved, and I took the wrong one and left it with my ex. And I was like, okay, well that's it. Yeah.
It's always the ex, isn't it?
So I haven't turned that on in a long time. It did work last time I played it. The screen and everything's really nice.
Oh, the Zelda edition. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
So you said you wanted Venmo?
Yeah, please.
All right, $410.
Are you, do you resell or have like a place?
I do both. I collect and I resell.
Nice, sweet. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. You have a good one.
You too. See ya.
I got this stuff laid out, price charted. Really quick, want to show you exactly what I got and how much it's all worth. So I paid $410 for all of this, and price charting total is over $1,300. The Nintendo Switch I'll be posting on Marketplace for trade for old games, so there might be an upcoming video with that at some point. But we've got some good stuff here. There's a couple of Pokemon games for the Switch. We've got like Binding of Isaac, Breath of the Wild. I put like 400 hours into Breath of the Wild. I absolutely love this game. And then we've got the Zelda Edition Nintendo 3DS, which will be going into my personal collection. A little bit scratched up, and it's missing the serial number on the back, but still a super cool find. And then the best stuff here, we got all the Pokemon games. I know that Pokemon Soul Silver, White version 2, Black version 2, and Platinum are all like over $100 a piece. So that was a killer find. Again, I paid $410 for everything. Price charting's over $1,300. Obviously, there's going to be fees, shipping costs. I'm going to add this one to my collection, so you can deduct that as well. But after everything, I should still at least double my money. The best stuff here is Pokemon Platinum at $103. We've got the Zelda Edition 3DS at $209. That's pretty crazy. We got Black version 2 at $130, White version 2 at $135, Soul Silver at $130. And then down here, we've got the Nintendo Switch stuff valued at $360. The console itself, $180, and then all the games down there. As always, on to the next. About a week ago, I bought a couple of Wii U consoles off of a guy on Facebook, and he actually just hit me back up and said he has a Sega Nomad. He knows exactly what it's worth, but he's being super fair. He sent me a video of it working, and he's asking $150, so that's a pretty fair price. I know they go for about double that on eBay. I'm going to go pick this thing up, get a little bit of footage of it, and yeah, let's get it. Yo, what up, Justin?
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
So that's it, huh?
Yep.
That looks pretty nice.
For being from 95.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, it just doesn't, I can't charge it because it needs the right one. And the one that I used, like I showed you, it turns on, you can play it.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yep.
So right here, there's actually supposed to be a portable battery that would charge. That's how you'd play it on the go.
Oh.
That's what those are for there, yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't even have like a...
internal battery, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I saw the video you sent and it was working and everything, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me get you paid here. I'll count this back to you. I got 50, 100, and 150.
All right, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Let me know if you come across anything else.
I will.
For those of you who don't know, a Sega Nomad is actually a handheld Sega Genesis. These things are pretty sweet. You can play full-size Sega Genesis games on the go. There's actually supposed to be a little battery pack that you would put a bunch of AA batteries in on the back of this. I don't have that. I do have a aftermarket power cable here, so I just want to hook this thing up, test it out, make sure it's working, and we'll do that together. So let's get it. I wanted to end the video showing the Sega Nomad working, but unfortunately it wouldn't power on even with a power cord. So I tore it apart and I'm taking a look at it to see if I can't get it working. I'll check back in a little bit and let you guys know what's up. All right, after taking a closer look, plugging in right here, it wouldn't power on. And I can actually see a cold joint right here. It's gonna be really difficult to pick up on camera. I might have to put a picture up on the screen. That's a pretty good shot of it. But I'm gonna grab my soldering iron and resolder those connections and then reassemble this thing and we'll see if it's working. All right, I got this thing fully put back together. We're gonna plug it in and test it out. The issue that it was having is that this power plug was super wobbly and the screen would flicker. And usually when you have an issue like that, it's just like a cold joint. I see that a lot with PlayStation 2 Slim consoles as well. But anyways, we're going to plug this in and see if it works. Oh, first try. Let's see, might have to adjust the screen here. Oh, try again. There it goes. All right. I didn't really want to tear this thing apart today. It's just kind of more work than I felt like doing, but I figured, you know, for the sake of the video, we'd do it. Sweet, got it working. So it just goes to show you guys, hold on, let me flip my camera. So it really just goes to show you guys why you want to stay around like the 30 to 40% mark and not pay 60 to 70 for everything that you pick up, because a lot of times you get stuff and it just doesn't work. And if you don't know how to tear stuff apart and fix it, then you're just going to be taking a big loss on it. So I've gotten pretty handy with my soldering iron, and I keep plenty of spare parts on hand. I actually have these things up here full of parts as well. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video showing you guys a little bit of my Sega collection. It's not very big. I did sell most of it, and I'm mainly a Nintendo and PlayStation guy, but let's do that. So here's most of my Sega stuff. The boxed games I have over here behind Mr. Fox. I try to keep just the notable titles. So I've got like Battletoads, Boogerman, Castle of Illusion, of course, Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra Hardcore, Earthworm Jim, Ghouls and Ghosts, Joe and Mac, Maximum Carnage. This one I actually got super lucky with. This game is super expensive. I worked out a trade with a local friend for the cartridge, and then I actually won an eBay auction for the case and manual. So I pieced that one together. We got Phantasy Star, Shining Force, all the Sonics, Sunset Riders. I got pretty dang lucky with that one from a garage sale. I want to say like a year and a half or 2 years ago. Hyperstone Heist. Just some really good stuff. There's actually a game that's pretty underrated here, and that's Wings of War. picked this up when I was in Colorado with an Instagram follower. We went thrift shopping and he was nice enough to let me get this. So definitely happy to have that one in the collection. And then over here, on top of my PS1 games, we have some of my loose cartridges. Nothing too crazy. Alien, Alien Storm, Jurassic Park. A lot of these are games that I kept from that last pickup in the recent video, like The Lost World Jurassic Park, Shining Force. But anyways, that's my Sega collection. Pretty small and pretty unorganized because I'm tight on space. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Up here's my very, very tiny Sega Dreamcast collection. And then my 2 Sega Game Gear games. Mickey Mouse, Shining Force. I actually got this from a good buddy before he moved out of state. And that's kind of it. That's the game room. Pretty unorganized. My game collection actually doesn't fit all in my game room, so I do have this shelf here in the office that houses a lot of my collection. Just wanted to show you a few more of my Sega pieces. I've got the Tails statue. I'm on the hunt for a Sonic statue to go alongside him. I think that would be absolutely awesome, but I know they're extremely rare and extremely valuable, so maybe someday. But down here, we've got the rest of my Sega stuff. We have a boxed Sega console, a boxed Sega Dreamcast console. We got the Sega Mini. We got the black Dreamcast. And then my boxed Nomad. It doesn't have the paperwork or the battery or the official cable, but it does have the console and the insert. So that thing's pretty sweet. I got this for 50 bucks at a thrift store like, I think 4 or 5 years ago. That's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And on to the next.